Hi, this is Victoria from crushcrypto.com. For this video, I will be reviewing a blockchain project called Chromapolis. As always, we are not paid or mandated to do any of our reviews. This is just a personal opinion and analysis for educational purposes only and not financial advice. Please always do your own research before making any investment decisions. Chromapolis is a blockchain platform for decentralized applications where blockchain data is stored in a relational database. It is designed to solve the issues facing current dApp platforms such as high fees, poor user and developer experience, and lack of security. Chromapolis seeks to differentiate itself by introducing an innovative fee structure. Because dApps are not built as smart contracts, users do not need to pay transaction fees for using Chromapolis. Instead, dApp developers have discretion in deciding their own policy of charging users for each specific app. Chromapolis will also provide tools and familiar processes with the goal of helping developers build secure dApps more easily versus the platforms of its competitors. Here are some of the key features of the platform. Chromapolis will have a full-stack decentralized development platform where blockchain data will be stored in a relational database. dApps can quickly retrieve information and perform complex queries without loss of performance. Each dApp will have its own or multiple blockchains with expected speeds of over 500 transactions per second per sidechain. Total throughput can be increased by adding more nodes and chains. Chromapolis will be using practical Byzantine fault tolerance, staking, and anchoring to enable transactions to be confirmed within seconds. And finally, the platform will use RHEL, which is a proprietary language built for Chromapolis. It is designed to be easy for programmers to learn and reduces programming errors. According to the ChromaWay team, RHEL is up to 7 times more compact than pure SQL and is easier to use. This diagram illustrates how Chromapolis plans to utilize multiple blockchains to achieve horizontal scalability. Each node only needs to work with data from select blockchains, and updating a single blockchain does not impact other blockchains. Chromapolis is being developed by ChromaWay, a blockchain technology company based in Sweden that was established in 2014. The company has been building various blockchain applications on their platform for the past several years, with a focus on the real estate and finance sectors. Some of their projects include SALE, a blockchain-based network for settlement of payments between individuals, Universal Identity Hub, a blockchain solution for United Nations Women, and Green Assets Wallet, a blockchain platform for green investment claims and reporting. Chromapolis will be implemented on top of ChromaWay's existing Postchain framework, which is a blockchain-based consortium database based on SQL that was created by ChromaWay. Postchain is currently used by the Swedish Land Registry. Initial tests have shown that Postchain has demonstrated it can meet and exceed 500 transactions per second per sidechain, as well as 100,000 updates and reads per second, with confirmation times of approximately 1 second. So what is the project's future development roadmap? The testnet is currently scheduled for release in September of this year. The mainnet will follow in October. In February 2019, Chromapolis version 1.0 will be launched, and version 1.1 of the platform will follow in July of next year. Chromapolis will be raising funds by issuing Chroma tokens. The hard cap is $15 million and the fully diluted market cap is $100 million. Chroma tokens will be distributed in October of this year, and the ERC20 token will be switched to native tokens once the mainnet is launched. This chart shows how the total supply of Chroma tokens will be distributed. It is unconfirmed at the moment whether the project will be having a public crowd sale. Please stay tuned for updates from the ChromaWay team. The website for Chromapolis will be coming soon as well and will contain more information on the project as well as the token sale. The Chroma token is the platform's native token and is used to incentivize various users of the platform. Providers are those who own nodes, which are necessary to produce blocks and host dApps. In order to participate, providers need to stake Chroma tokens. Stake tokens are locked, which helps constrain the circulating token supply. As dApps require computational resources and storage, providers will be compensated by developers for hosting their dApps. Application developers will pay hosting fees to nodes and collect income from users for using the dApps that they create. dApp native tokens can also be backed automatically by Chroma tokens, which should help provide liquidity and create demand for dApp-specific tokens. And finally, users will pay fees to use various dApps on the platform. Chroma tokens should appreciate in value as more providers join the network, since more tokens will be staked and temporarily taken out of the circulating supply. Initially, ChromaWay will be selecting a small group of providers, starting with at least 12. Eventually, providers will be able to vote for new ones, and ChromaWay will no longer need to be the gatekeeper. The platform is designed to scale to thousands of nodes. Chroma tokens should also appreciate in value as more participants join and use the network. This is in turn driven by various factors, including the cost of using node resources, the number and type of dApps hosted on the network, confirmation times and processing speed, security, and so on. Chromapolis will be supported by the ChromaWay team, which is comprised of at least 10 people according to their website. The biographies of the key team members are summarized on this slide. The advisory board of ChromaWay includes Charlie Lee, the founder of Litecoin, Vinny Lingham, the co-founder and CEO of Civic, Corey Vu, a former CTO of UBS, and others. Advisors supporting the Chromapolis project include the president of DAG Labs, which is an R&D company focusing on DAG protocols, the CEO of Blockseer, a blockchain analytics company, a venture partner of FBG Capital, and others. Let me share with you some of our thoughts on the project's opportunities. Chromapolis has a strong team and advisors with well-known blockchain veterans. The team was involved in the Colorcoin project since 2013, so they have ample experience in the blockchain space. With Chromapolis, dApp developers have the freedom to decide their own pricing models. This better caters to different use cases and provides more flexibility and better user experience than most competing blockchain protocols, which are set to only one payment model. Chromapolis is unique among competing blockchain protocols in that it uses a relational model where data can be easily accessed without loss of performance. As the platform is database-centric, it could be better suited for data-intensive applications. Chromapolis uses horizontal scaling where each dApp has its own or multiple blockchains with speeds expected to be over 500 transactions per second per sidechain. Anyone interested in running a node can choose which apps they are interested in and sync only the corresponding blockchain data. And finally, Chromapolis is not built from scratch. It is developed by ChromaWay, a company with a track record in the blockchain space already. As I mentioned earlier, Chromapolis will be based on the Postchain framework, a blockchain-based consortium database which is currently being used by the Swedish Land Registry. As for our concerns, initially there will only be a few providers and nodes which will be selected by ChromaWay, so the project will actually begin as a fairly centralized development and governance model. Eventually, existing providers will be able to vote for new providers. The goal is to have thousands of providers at some point, but it is uncertain how long this will take. There is also no alpha, GitHub, or MVP available yet. The testnet is currently scheduled for release in September 2018, and the mainnet will follow in October. Overall, we have assigned an A rating on this project for the short term. Chromapolis probably has the highest market awareness among ongoing ICOs at the moment. The hard cap of $15 million is reasonable for this type of project, with a testnet and mainnet to be out within the next 2 months. A fair amount of presale tokens will be unlocked during the token generation event, which will bring the initial supply to a higher and more sustainable level. This will help reduce the volatility of tokens going forward during unlocking events. If the project decides to conduct an ICO, we believe there should be good demand for the tokens during and post-ICO, even in the current market environment. For long-term holding, we also have an A rating. The team is experienced in the blockchain space, having worked on the Colorcoin project since 2013, and they are well connected in the blockchain development space. We believe the Chromapolis project brings something unique to the table, and it has a good chance to succeed in the long run. We will review our rating once we take a look at their testnet, which is scheduled to be released in September. Thank you very much for taking the time to watch this video. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our YouTube channel, follow us on Twitter and Facebook, and join our Telegram group to get our latest updates. The invite link to our Telegram channel can be found in the video description. Hope you have a great day and keep crushing it.